2024, what's happening? What's happening? Hey, my fellow real estate agents, entrepreneurs, I want to talk to you real quick. We're going to try to bring some different topics in as we go into this year regarding just our businesses and how we can improve and how we can help more people. So, what I want to talk about right now, though, is if you're working with your buyers, your sellers, and I'm not talking necessarily about investors, just the buyers and sellers, quote unquote, normal general public. Remember this: what is the biggest thing in a market like this that you need from your buyer and or your seller? What is the biggest thing that you need to decide who to spend the most of your time with when you're working? That word is motivation. It's not price, it's not commission, it's not price range, it is motivation. Doesn't mean that you don't build relationships, doesn't mean you don't work with other people, but if you want to spend the majority of your time in an efficient manner, you need to be working with motivated people. So what do I mean by motivated people? So you've got someone that's a buyer, and that buyer really just keeps telling you they really want to buy. They really want to buy. You're working on getting them pre-approved, pre-qualified, but they always miss the meeting with the lender. They never get all their documentation in, et cetera, et cetera. When they talk to you, I gotta buy. I want to buy this year. But their actions are not saying that, or they tell you exactly what they're looking for in a home, and you find this great property for them, and they can't make time to come out and take a look at it. I'll get back to you. Oh yeah, it's okay, but whatever the case may be, you got a seller, and the seller. Well, I'll put the price on, but I need to get my price for it. No, you can come put a sign in the ground. You can do everything. You can market. You can spend a whole bunch of money trying to sell my home, but just know if I don't get this price for it, I'm not looking to move. Or, well, yeah, I want to move, but the realtors, you guys make too much money. I'm not willing to pay more than 2%, and you guys figure out the other part. Anything like that. Motivations. Here's what I found. I found over the years that no matter what, I cannot convince someone to do something in the price range of buying and selling a home unless they've got a reason. They've got a why. They've got motivation. And if you don't believe me, then flip it on yourself. How many people could walk into your current home right now and convince you to sell your house? Convince you to sell your house, and you don't have to. How many people could walk into your house right now and convince you to go buy a piece of real estate and you don't really want to, need to, or have the means to do so? So why, if the answer to that question for you is what it is for me, nobody, how do you figure you can go into somebody else's home and you can do that to them, what no one could do to you? So you're spending too much time with people that are not motivated. What is people that are motivated? People that are motivated, they have a reason to buy and probably have a time frame they need to do it by. Hey man, my lease is up in June. I need to buy before June. My taxes. I need to buy something for taxes because I pay so much money in taxes. Selling. I've got to relocate. I need to be closer to my kids. I just had grandchildren. I'm getting divorced. My monthly obligations now are too high. I've got a medical issue. I don't care what the issue is, but there is something, and the only way that those issues are going to be solved is because they need to sell their home. That's motivation. So spend your time asking lots of questions to make sure that the motivation is there for the people that you're working with. Their motivation to buy or sell needs to be higher than your motivation to sell them real estate. Click back, man. We're going to be coming up with these nuggets a lot.